Yo, what's up? It's your boy Jay Thrash back again with another one. Talk with power, man. Let me get straight to this one. I was scrolling on Facebook and I seen one of my peoples that follow me or we friends on there. She shared a post, right? And I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna read what the post say. This girl put a post up with a picture of three locks, small locks. She says, "I finally snapped. I cut a couple of my son's dreads out his head and he went crazy. I got tired of the disrespect, the getting in trouble at school, skipping class, fighting a sibling, talking back. I've tried everything. Oh, and we've just moved, and the office told me that they got him on ring camera trying to get in the house. That's what it looks like on camera. And I found out he's been vaping in the restroom with his friends. Oh, okay. And he's only 11. You would think he's 16. So now that he see I'm not playing anymore, hopefully he make a change or he's getting them all cut off. I don't care who judged me. Cash App, blah blah blah. Feel free to start paying bills at my residence since y'all got a lot to say about my parenting. Pay a bill. I ain't about to pay no bill for you, but I'm definitely finna talk about this. Let me tell you how wrong. Let me tell you how wrong this is. This is this is the most terrible way to go about it, and to think that this is even a measure that you should have to go to correct an 11-year-old child is crazy. Fellas, this is why we are needed so much in our children's lives, especially the young boys, because I got a super problem with this. And I'm going to tell you the problem I got with this, right? I made sure I wrote it down. You know, kids struggle every single day, right? So clearly this kid is, got a lot going on mentally, struggling mentally, right? She says she tried everything. I doubt you tried therapy. I'm sure you never tried therapy, because if you did, you would know that that was not would be one of the things that the therapist would even advise you doing to an 11-year-old child, because at the end of the day, that's still a child, right? Kids struggle with that every day. So what do you think that is going to do to help any of the behaviors that this child is showing? What does that do? What is vaping in the bathroom? You think cutting hair off? What does that doesn't stop the kid from vaping. That stops him from going in the bathroom and getting caught. But what did that do for it didn't do nothing, right? Didn't do nothing. Fighting the siblings. That doesn't cutting hair does not change that dynamic between the siblings. It doesn't make any sense. You getting disrespected or feeling disrespected, they talking back to you, that you cutting hair off is not going to change that. If anything, that's going to enhance that. And y'all wonder why, and I see a lot of people talk about how they feel like black men today don't love their mothers, right? I see that a lot. This might be a reason why. I love my mama to death, but this might be a reason why stuff like this, not being able to handle a small child and thinking that something like this is something that is going to help, and it's not. Fathers, this is why we got to be there. This is why we so vital. We can't complain about how they raising the kids and you ain't there, because my son has locks just like me. He want these just like me. Yeah, he's 7 years old. Yeah, he gonna act out. Yeah, he gonna do. Yeah, he not gonna listen. We have our days where he don't listen back to back day. He's a child though. We gonna get it together though. The one thing what do I look like cutting his hair because he's not listening? When I know it means so much to him. She clearly said he freaked out because she did that. That's because he loved these things. And furthermore, this is so evil because people don't even understand. These not dreads, they locks. Nothing dreadful about the hair. This is the crown. It's more than just a look. But for an 11-year-old child, that's what it's gonna be. But growing up, he don't even know that he is getting the energy and the crown if you harness it right as a parent, right? My son got locks. He already understanding that this is more than just a look. It's gonna be a lifestyle. It's a lot that go with this knowledge, wisdom. I've had these for 10 years. What? Yeah, 10 years. And I through everything I've been through, these things have grown stronger. You know what I'm saying? I feel stronger with these. If I cut these off, I feel like I lose some type of power that I got. And that's what you're doing to your son that don't even know it, understand it. That is evil to me. It's evil to me. And you know what's even more crazy is this speaks to how hard it is as a black man being in this world today, especially in America, being raised by a single mother and just going out and you know what I'm saying, and being raised 18 years up and then going out to the real world and getting shown more of the same thing you've been shown at home. Because look, women, little girls, a mother would never think to cut off the hair of a little girl who was acting out and doing all this. They're not going to do that because they got a little bit more empathy for a girl, right? They got a little bit more empathy, so they know that what that would do to a child. They know what that would do to a little girl. But it ain't. But forget the little black boy though. Forget your son though. You can't empathize with him on that same level though. Even though it's just a child. See, this is where the disconnect comes. And then you gotta think about this sound like ain't no dad around, right? So she probably resent the father, right? And take it out on the child because he acting out. Probably always think, well, yo, I wish your daddy was here. You know how I go. But this is terrible. And I see people in the comments happy, like, I agree with everything she's saying. It's hard. I understand it's hard. My mama ain't never did that though. And we went through a lot growing up. We went through a lot growing up. There's other mamas out here that ain't gonna do that to their children. That speaks to the parent individually. Because you're not doing everything to help your child get better. You ain't. You not. If you think that is what you had to, you ain't did everything. I promise you ain't. I promise you ain't. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, man. Yo, everybody ain't fit to be a parent. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody ain't fit to be a parent. Stay safe, stay easy, stay protected. Get them folk out your circle that ain't supposed to be there, man. Easier said than done, but it's definitely doable, man. I'm out.